That man James Cook just signed a contract extension with the Buffalo Bills that made him the third highest paid running back in guaranteed money behind Saquon Barkley and Ashton Jennings. He signed a 4-year, $48 million deal with $30 million in guarantees. And we still got no word on contract extensions for Terry McLaurin nor Micah Parsons. Now, on to my thoughts on last night's games. We got Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. This was definitely a defensive game to me. The Titans defense had an early pick six by Kendall Brooks in the first quarter, and the offense, they got going early too. Falcons, they didn't lack on either side of the ball either. Ultimately, this was a close, hard-fought game with both teams having players take full advantage of their preseason opportunities, but the Titans came out with a dub on this one. On to Seattle Seahawks versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Seattle's offense got started with pressure early, and they kept it going all game, with Seattle's Jake Bobo going 2 for 2, having 24 yards and 2 TDs in the first half. Their defense had a night as well. As far as Kansas City Chiefs goes, their offense wasn't doing much, and their defense didn't seem to hold up too good either. All right, now on to my thoughts for tonight's game, the Bucs versus the Steelers. I'll be on the watch for the Bucs defense, who played lights out last week. And as far as the Steelers, I'm looking at their wide receiver core to see which wide receivers are going to stand out for them in this game. The Jets versus the Giants, I don't really have any faith in either team's starting quarterback, so I'll be watching to see what the backup quarterbacks will do, because I'll be willing to bet that we'll see more of them as we get into the regular season. Chargers versus the Rams, both of these teams have been playing great football this preseason. Expect to see a great game today on both sides of the ball. Cardinals versus the Broncos, this is another game where both teams are looking to stay undefeated for the week 2 of the preseason. I haven't really paid much attention to the Cardinals this preseason, and as for the Broncos, they're at home, and I expect their offense to put on a show again. For my take on today's noon games, check out my last video on my page. And for more content like this, like and subscribe to the Lunchtime Football Call Review.